Jose, we've had the special one, the happy one. How are you now?
I'm happy.
Still the happy one?
Yeah, still the happy one. I am in the country where I want to be, playing the league I want to play, defending and working for the club. That is my favorite one during my whole career, so I'm happy, really.
So you're at a club that you love. How long can you and how long do you want to stay at Chelsea?
I don't want to leave. I don't want to think about the next move because I have no ambitions of a next move. I don't want a new contract. I don't need a new contract. I don't want more money. I get enough. Enough, and the club knows because I told the club I stay until you want. No club moves me from Chelsea. No project, no financial offer, nothing.
Are we close to seeing the Chelsea that you want to see, Mourinho's Chelsea?
I think we are far. I think we are far. Our expectations and our way of seeing this new Chelsea, we want to think big. We are trying to build a winning team, but we are going in a direction in terms of the quality of our game, in terms of the beauty of our game, in terms of the qualities of our game, different than in the first period, with a different flair, with a different style, and we are also happy with that.
There were lots of questions about one individual player, Juan Mata, about why he wasn't playing, about where he was playing, about what you wanted him to do. Do you see, from your perspective, your role as trying to fit him into a system, or how do you see that? Because that's something that does play out in the media and amongst the fans.
I always say this: there are fantastic players, but sometimes the fantastic players are more fantastic to a certain system, to a certain way of play, and less fantastic in a certain way of play, in a certain model of play. He's an unbelievable player, a fantastic boy. He's trying to adapt. He's doing his best to adapt. He had some fine periods with us, but he needs a little bit more to go in the direction this team wants to go. For a player like Juan to have the feeling of I'm on the bench and I don't even play one single minute, it's hard. It's hard for every player. It's harder for a top player like him. But I like him very much. The club likes him very much. We believe that he has a big role to play with us.
You don't want him to go anywhere
That's why
else.
we don't want him to go.
What is it that drives you on? Is it winning? Is it still winning? Is it winning again? Is it achievement? Is it getting the best out of the players that you work with and train with every day? Why do you want to continue to be successful?
You know, because the past belongs to the museums, and as a manager I'm very, 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 very young. So I have a lot to do, I have a lot to enjoy. My life is this. My life is my family and my football. I am in the top of football. I think I'm going to be in the top of football for many more years. If I was dropping and the big clubs and the big competitions were not for me anymore, I could say, okay, now I don't want more. But I don't see a reason for stop to doing something I enjoy. So what drives me is the pleasure of life, and the pleasure of life for me is my family, is my football.